What happened with Jim Jones and the Bros in Springfield, Massachusetts?
I don't know what actually happened over there. I know there was some type of altercation or something that they was trying to pop off on him. See, Jim be doing some slick shit sometimes. Like, we was at the parade, the Puerto Rican Day Parade, and
he's Puerto Rican, right? Or
I don't know if he's part. I don't know if he's part Puerto Rican or part Dominican. I think he is part Puerto Rican though.
Yeah.
Go. And then
yeah, they said that his dad is Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I don't know exactly, but I know that there was the float. So the float was there. Jim was on the float. Juelz was on the float, and they was on the float with Don Omar. And as the float's going by, they pass all the kings and everything, and everybody's throwing crowns up, and Jim he throws up like this. He goes like this, and he goes like taking away the crown, like this is the crown. So he puts it up like this, and he goes. So he's doing slick shit.
Oh shit!
So shit pops off. Everybody rushes the float, whatever. So, but Jim was all the way in the top. They wasn't getting at Jim. Jim was all the way up. The one that there was, the Bros got a hold of his chain.
Wait, this was in Springfield? This event right here?
No, this is in New York. This was in New York.
Oh,
that's
so
what I said.
This is a separate incident because I'm talking about
this is separate.
Right.
No, I don't know what exactly happened. I just said that he does slick things. So I don't know what he did over there for the Bros to go press him. But I'm pretty sure he just does certain things. Like, that's just his personality, what he does. So that day at the parade, he did the thing like this, and he was like, bah, 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 and all the Bros broke the barricade and whatever. And one of the Bros got his hands on Juelz's chain, the one with the big A.
Right.
And I've never seen some shit like that. His brother swan dived off the float and got the chain and got back on the float. Yo, like dove, like got the chain.
You were there?
Yeah, and then, huh?
Were you there?
Yeah, I was there when the shit popped off. That shit got so serious that Don Omar tried to get into it and somebody took his rings.
Oh shit.
And I got a phone call from somebody that had did a song with him.
That you can't say? Okay. All right.
I don't want to just I don't like putting him involved, but he called me. He was like, yo, I need you to get Don's rings back.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And so I made a phone call, whatever, and I tracked down one of the rings. I track it down. And I'm like, yo, boom. So he's like, yo, they're not picking up the phone. So I'm like, yo, the dude wants some type of chicken. He said he's not going to come all the way from Connecticut out here with the ring. And they never called. And that was basically the end of the story.
And he kept the ring?
The Bro, yeah.
Wow. So what was your reaction when you were watching Jim do that, though?
I didn't even react, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I was there with a couple of the older Bros. We was on the thing. We were just watching the shit unfold because I already knew it was gonna happen. Like it was like but it was so much police. This is the crazy shit. You know the parades. The parades is insane, bro. There's police everywhere.
Right.
But you know what I mean? Like for you to do that, he knew what he was doing. He was he was instigating the whole shit. You know what I mean? But he ain't. The thing is, like. This is what I try to tell the Bros. He ain't dipped the crown. He ain't disrespect to that point. He was just like, I could have took it like, nigga, I'm not one of y'all, bro. I'm not one of y'all. Everybody's saluting the dude. He could have been like, yo, that's not me. Nah. You know what I mean? He ain't throw it down or nothing. But, when you're dealing with when it's a mob of people and the mob mentality, I didn't even react, to be honest with you. We was over there on the side and we just stayed over there chilling while all that shit, all the madness was going on. We just didn't. It was pointless. It's not like what are you doing? You know what I mean? But
what I'm saying though is like when you started seeing them attack the float, you didn't feel no way. You weren't like, oh shit, it's going down. Like you were just.
We already knew it was gonna go down, bro. We already knew. Yeah. By him just doing that, first of all, That's our day. At that point, the parades, that was our stomping ground. You know what I'm saying? Like that was Nietas and Kings had those parades on lot. You know what I mean? Like it was
This
every
was Puerto
time
Rican Day Parade?
Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Gotcha, okay.
So in those times, you gotta understand it was you didn't see too many, you know what I'm saying, bloods over there like that. And if you did, they always had them like blocked off towards the end of the parade, separated from us. The police made sure to barricade them, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, we used to march in the parades. So when we used to march the parades, that's why they stopped giving us the permit, because that's another thing. They used to lead us all the way to the end, and right at the end is where they used to have them. So there you go, boom. It's like, go ahead, y'all off the main avenue, Fifth Ave, kill yourselves. So that's how it started going down over there. But I already knew that shit was gonna happen, though. You know.
Was this before or after the Springfield incident?
Oh, this is way before the Springfield shit. The Springfield shit just happened a couple of years ago. The shit was like, what, 10 years ago? 8 years ago?
And I mean, on video, you see his man get jumped pretty much, right? I think they didn't get Jim in the video.
No, they didn't get Jim. I don't know what the whole, but at that time, that Springfield chapter was that's the most of the dudes that went down on that Boston indictment. A lot of them was from Springfield, from Boston. They were all from that area over there. There was there was pretty. Yeah, that wasn't an easy,
Right.
Yeah, but they're still big over there.
That the parade incident though, I mean, they're pretty lucky that they got the chain back, because that would have been pretty bad.
Yeah, bro. Like I told you, bro, I saw the chain, because it was, and it's not like somebody took it off of him, bro. It was just like in the tussle. Remember those chains that we used to wear back in the days was the ones that used to hang down
like
to your waist.
48-inch chain, with
That's what
pendant.
I'm talking about. So the shit, I guess, slipped off, and somebody from the crowd grabbed the shit. You know what I'm saying? And bro, as you see the chain like in the air, like you saw it in the air, like walking back, all you see is I guess it's his twin brother, whatever, the twin. He swan dove like this off the float.
How high?
In the air.
How high
like,
are you saying that he jumped? Would you say?
Bro, that shit, the floats are what? Floats are about 10, 12 feet off the ground. Maybe they're up on the fucking, they're higher than 2 cars, right? The floats.
Yeah.
Bro, he dove.
How did he land?
Bro, he on people, because it was a crowd. So he dove, bro. Like he dove and grabbed the chain and pulled it, and then next thing you know, he was back on the float.
I mean, that shit had to be like 100,000 easy.
I don't know, bro. It was the one that he had the big A, that big A they used to have.
Right.
At the time, but it was, he got that shit right back. They wasn't playing no games. But it's not, like I said, it's not like they yapped him or whatever. It's like, I think that when the whole shit was going on, that's what happened to Don Omar. Don Omar's trying to break it up. He got them big ass rings. Wham. You know what I mean? It's not like niggas, or they fell off his hand or whatever happened. You know what I mean? But you know how that shit goes,
Yeah,
but,
man, wow.
I actually tracked it down. That was the crazy shit, that I actually was able to pinpoint somebody that knew who had it. And, I was trying to get it back for him, because at the time, even if I had to pay for the shit out of my pocket, you know what it would have been for having a record with Don Omar at that time? You know what I'm saying?
What year is this?
Bro, this is like right when Scandalous had just the song.
Got you. Okay.
He had just did that song. Bro, that's what I'm telling you. Like it was
he was big.
It was big, time. Bro. It was big. It's when he was big, bro. Like, bro, that right there, bro, that shit would have been, and that's what I was trying to get. I was like, yo, tell me, I'll get him the rings back and let me get a feature, bro. you know what I mean?
How much that ring was worth?
I don't even know, bro, to be honest with you. I know when I got the call, he was like, yo, see if you could get it back. And I was like, all right, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? And I tracked down one, like I said, one of them. And I don't remember if it was both of them or whatever, but they ain't respond. They ain't say nothing. And I was like, yo, tell him I'll get it back from him. Like, yo, you think he'll do something in the studio for us or whatever? He's like, yo, I'm going to talk. They ain't reach out. They ain't. After he spoke to them and told them, yo, I'm going to see what I could do. they ain't respond back. So I was like, all right, what the fuck I'm gonna do? I ain't gonna press this dude to get it back, and it's not beneficial for nobody. That's
Right.
got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, end of the day, you know what I mean?